to start, Lauren? Yes. Just wait till it hits 7 o'clock and then you're good, Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you.
Biddy, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can.
Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to go ahead and call the Tuesday, July 27th meeting of the Planning and Zoning Commission to order at 7 p.m. I'm going to start with some introductory remarks. Hello, I'm Chair Adam Miller, and I'll be presiding over this meeting. As we begin, I'd like to review a few housekeeping items for the Commission, applicants, and members of the public present tonight remotely. For the applicants attending remotely will be muted by staff until their agenda item is called. Once called, the applicant will be unmuted to make their presentation and answer any questions of the Commission. When your item is complete or has been voted on, you are free to leave the meeting. For the public comment will be solicited during each actionable agenda item. Once I ask for public comment on a specific item, please click Raise Hand in GoToWebinar in order to make public comment. Before being individually identified, all members of the public will be muted. Village staff will announce the speaker by stating their name and unmuting their audio to allow up to 3 minutes of public comment. When called, please state your name and address for the record and proceed with your comment, speaking clearly during your allotted time. Some important notes, please limit background noise to the extent possible. When speaking, please be sure to identify yourself so that we know who is speaking. And do not use the chat or question function in the GoToWebinar, as these functions will not be monitored during the meeting. And as a reminder, this meeting can be viewed live on Comcast Local Channel 18 or streamed at royalpalmbeach.com/YouTube. Thank you. And now I'd like to lead the Pledge of Allegiance. Please, if we could please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everyone. Lauren, can we have a roll call, please?
Yes, sir. Chairman Adam Miller,
Present.
Vice Chairman Philip Marquis,
Present.
Commissioner June Perrin, Commissioner David Leland,
Present.
Commissioner Ray Nazareth,
Present.
Laura McClellan, alternate 1, and Gerald Brown, alternate 2.
Present.
Thank you, Lauren. I do need a motion on the minutes from the last meeting. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes.
Okay, motion made by Commissioner Leland. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Marquis. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Motion passes 7-0. Thank you. So we're going to move on to our agenda items. The first item up for discussion is item number 1, application number 21-41 AAR CubeSmart. The applicant, Gemco Painting Incorporated, is requesting architectural approval for the exterior painting of an existing building for a property located at 1201 North State Road 7. I'm going to pass it over to Mitty for swearing in.
Thank you, sir. Lauren, do we have someone on the computer if we could unmute them?
She's self.
Hi, good evening. This is Robert Gemma, owner of Gemco Painting.
Thank you, sir. I need to swear you in. If you could raise your right hand for me. Also, Bradford, I need to swear you in as well. This is a quasi-judicial hearing. Do you both swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
I do.
Thank you. And I'll turn back to the commission and ask if there are any ex parte disclosures with regard to application 21-41 AAR that need to be disclosed.
No.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, back to you.
Thank you, Mitty. Bradford, turn over to you for a presentation.
Great, thank you. Good evening, everyone. The applicant is requesting architectural approval in order to repaint an existing building currently known as CubeSmart and located at 1201 North State Road 7. The applicant is requesting architectural approval to repaint the body of the building Lawrence Lace PPG 1048-1 white. Accents at the entrance and in certain areas around the building PPG Cube Smart red. As you can see, the red and the white. The bottom banding will be Knight's Armor PPG 1001-6 dark gray. The medium banding and vertical banding Flagstone PPG 1001-4 medium gray. Staff is recommending approval of this application, and I'll turn the floor back over to you, Chairman. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bradford. Appreciate that. Mr. Jemko, I know is on the line. Do you have a presentation, sir, or anything you'd like to say?
No, at this time.
Thank you, sir. I'm going to ask the commissioners now for their comments. Commissioner Marquis, any comments or discussion?
No comment.
Okay, Commissioner Leland,
No comments.
Commissioner Brown,
No comments.
and Commissioner Nazareth.
Done.
And none for me. So I would like to open the floor to public comment on this item. Lauren, are there any
I don't have
remote
any
and no one in person? Okay, I'm going to close the floor to public comment. So I'd like to request a motion to be made on this item.
I'll make a motion.
Okay, motion made by Commissioner Leland.
And just for clarification for the record, Mr. Leland, is your motion to approve?
Yes, to approve application number 21-41 AAR.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Commissioner Leland. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Seconded by Commissioner Marquis. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes 7-0. Thank you, Mr. Jemko, for joining us. We appreciate you, and good luck.
Thank you all very much.
And thank you, Mr. Chair. Just a clarification for the record, that motion passed 5-0.
5-0. Yeah, not 7-0.
I've been saying 7-0 the whole night. Okay.
You're okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I know.
Point of order, I think we should turn it over to the Assistant Vice Chair.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to move on to the next item on the agenda, application number 21-53, AAR, Going, Gone. The applicant, Image One Industries LLC, is requesting architectural approval for new wall signage for a property located at 11061 Southern Boulevard. Mitty, it's over to you.
Thank you, sir. Lauren, do you have somebody on the phone?
Yes, it's Teresa from Image One.
Teresa, could you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, my name is Teresa Freddy.
Thank you, ma'am. This is a quasi-judicial hearing. Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to
Yes.
tell the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. I'll turn it back to the commission and ask if there are any ex parte disclosures that need to be made with regard to application number 21-53 AAR.
No.
Done.
Thank you. Back to you, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Mitty. Bradford, back over to you, sir.
Very good. Thank you. The applicant is requesting architectural approval for new wall signage for a retail store located at 11061 Southern Boulevard, unit number 11, and situated within the Southern Palms Crossing Shopping Center. The applicant is proposing one wall sign which reads Going, Gone by Dick's Sporting Goods. The proposed colors are GGG Orange, PMS 165C, GGG Green, PMS 2422C, and white. And this is an illustration of that sign here. With that being said, staff is recommending approval, and I'll turn the floor back over to you, Chairman. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bradford. Okay, so Ms. Teresa, I heard you're online. Do you have any presentation or anything you'd like to say?
I'd like to say that the sign, I think, does fall very nicely in with the shopping center. We do have other options in other areas, and we did downsize the background. We didn't paint the background, and we just stuck to the letters in respect for the way the shopping center is laid out and the design of all the other signs.
Okay, thank you. We're gonna go to questions. I do have a question for Ms. Teresa. I noticed it's Going, Gone by Dick's Sporting Goods. Just kind of wondering what will the store be offering?
Going, Gone is Dick's. instead of having a Dick's Warehouse, it's discount sporting goods and clothing. And it's just another subsidiary of Dick's Sporting Goods.
Thank
And they
you.
go into vacant buildings and try to utilize vacant buildings throughout some of these shopping centers nationally.
It's good to know. Thank you so much. Commissioner Leland, do you have any questions?
I do not.
Commissioner Marquis?
No, I don't.
Commissioner Nazareth?
None.
Commissioner Brown?
No.
Okay. I'd like to open the floor to public comment. Any public comment? Okay. I'll close the floor to public comment. Is there going to be a motion on this item?
I'd like to make a motion to approve application number 21-53 as read.
Thank you. Motion made by Commissioner Nazareth. Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Brown. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Passes 5-0, not 7-0.
Oh,
Just
thank you.
making sure, it's one of those nights, I guess. Okay, next item on the agenda, we have application number 21-39 SVAR, CarMax. The applicant, CarMax Auto, is requesting a sign variance from section 20-64F to allow for one additional directional sign where only 2 are allowed by code, to increase the size of the directional sign to 4 square feet in the sign area where only 2 square feet is allowed by code, and to increase the overall sign height to 4 feet where only 2 feet is allowed by code for a property located at 10501 Southern Boulevard. Mitty, it's over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. On this item, a little bit different. Bradford O'Brien, the planning and zoning director, received yesterday a letter from the applicant's attorney, Ms. Bonnie Miskell, asking for postponement of this item to a time certain. I'll go ahead and read the letter and then advise you on what to do. It's dated, as I said, July 26, 2021. It says, "Dear Mr. O'Brien, please accept this letter as a request to postpone the above project, which is currently scheduled to be heard on the July 27, 2021 Planning and Zoning Commission meeting. The requested postponement date is to the next Planning and Zoning Commission meeting on August 24, 2021. We are requesting this postponement to propose potential redesign options for signage and discuss the same with staff before the next Planning and Zoning Commission. Please advise if additional information is requested, and it gives the contact information for the attorney and her associate." So in order to effectuate this request, this is applicant requested. I don't believe anybody from the applicant's team is on the computer tonight. They are not present. Their request is to postpone. So in order to do that, what we would need is a motion to postpone to that time certain date of August 24th, a second, and a vote on that motion.
Okay, thank you, Mitty.
Thank you,
Do
sir.
I have a motion to postpone this agenda item to the next meeting?
I'll make a motion to postpone application number 21-39 SVAR till
Thank-
our August 24th meeting.
Excellent. Thank you, Commissioner
I'll second.
Leland. Okay, that was made by Commissioner Leland and second by Commissioner Marquis. All in favor of that?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Okay, that brings us to the end of our agenda. Our next meeting is Tuesday, August 24th, 2021. Do I have a motion to end the meeting?
I'll make a motion. We end the meeting.
Motion made by Commissioner Marquis, seconded. Anyone? Thank you, Commissioner Nazareth. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, we are adjourned. Thank you so much, everyone, and be safe out there. It is raining. Thank you.
Have a good